Okay.
Love, 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 love. Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, fuck the phone is charging. Let's just go straight to this video and get into it. Because if we don't start now, we're not gonna make it
Hell no. Trying to set.
Fuck that phone.
But the set is showing up.
Should I play a little bit? No.
Let me find this joint real fast.
Can I play a little bit of music low to drown out the noise in the background?
Nah, we'll just have to talk over it.
Oh my god, what a fucking crappy ass letter.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a joint to look back on, I'll tell you that much.
Alright. Let's get this shit on. We got good space on this shit though.
Hell yeah. We're live. Finally. Right. Go live on. Let's see, go live. And that's good view.
I think you can't get any better than that.
Can. All right, so we finally here, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Peace to everybody on the check-in. This is Free.
This is Lay.
And you finally tuned in to the FreeLayShow. All right, so today, as we promised, we're going to be discussing the 4 ships.
Yes, we are.
Which would be acquaintanceship, friendship, relationship, and finally familyship. All right, so as I said before, ships are designed to take you places. It's a large vessel made to take you across seas, waters, difficult times, whatever you want to call it.
Challenges, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it. Any metaphor you want to use. You're supposed to get somewhere. And as I said, if that ship is not getting you nowhere, then you might as well leave that ship alone.
Jump ship, my man. Look, we can swim.
Find a lifesaver. And what they call that, the little dinghy,
the pogies and shit,
the life-size boats and all that. But no, we're gonna get a little bit, somewhat serious a little bit. So, Lay, she'll be covering 2 ships, and I'll be covering 2 ships. So, what's the ships that you'll be covering today?
I got acquaintanceships and friendships.
Oh, she got the easy ones.
You know damn well I do. Alright, so let's just jump right in, I guess.
Right.
So acquaintanceships, I don't know, a lot of people tend to confuse acquaintanceships and friendships, and that's something that we need to pay more attention to. An acquaintance is just somebody you're familiar with, or somebody who's familiar with me, not necessarily somebody we've known over time. Someone who just knows of you, not necessarily know you. Friendships, those is, we got all types of different things going on with friendships. Some of our acquaintances turn into our longest friendships.
Right.
You know, it's acquaintance, you get to know a person, you learn somebody, that person just doesn't become your friend as soon as you meet them, because a lot of times people are like, oh, I just met this person, that's my friend, and then you beefing with your friend a month later. That wasn't your friend.
Little technical difficulties for a minute. But yeah, she has a point though. Like, there's a big difference between an acquaintance and friendship. You know what I mean? Because nowadays, people often mistake acquaintanceships for friendship. And unfortunately, a lot of times it can be a costly mistake. It doesn't necessarily have to be, cost some lives, even though, sometimes that does happen. But it can cost you a lot of, time and energy, you know what I'm saying? Especially, when you invested so much, then all of a sudden, once you find out, but he just trying to protect little technical difficulty. You still getting it right. But yeah, like a lot of times you have to really be mindful of, or better yet, you have to discern, which is which. Now, another question that I would have for my fellow host whenever she does get back in front of the camera. Children. But oh, look who's back.
Sorry guys.
Yeah, we still getting together, folks. So, a little personal question. Okay. I've known you for some time, and I noticed that you have a lot of acquaintanceships and very few friends. So, how does one become Lay's friend?
How to become Lay's friend? I think how anybody becomes anybody's friend is through trust and respect. I had to learn over the years that not everybody is your friend. Not everybody can be trusted to be your friend. Not anybody can be trusted with information. You realize that at times we have friends that we turn to when we're in times of need, not necessarily financially, but emotional wise. And then you'll be with that same friend you vent to, beef with that friend, and your business be all over. That's not a friend, my boy. That's somebody that's an acquaintance. You shouldn't have considered that person a friend. I consider my friends that even that if we might fall out or something, right. If we do, they're not gonna tell my personal business on here on the streets or anything like that. They don't involve people that don't need to be involved because it is what it is. So the best way to become my friend is trust and respect. You respect me the way I respect you. You can trust me the way I will trust you. Any of those lines get broken, and then there's no point. Like, I've had friends that I fell out with and came back like none of that happened. We stronger than ever. I had people I had to realize was not friends. Like, okay, I know a lot of people. A lot of these people is not my friends.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, a lot of us, including me, learned the hard way that, everything is not for everybody. The person that you're talking to may not have, your best interest in mind or whatever they got going on internally. And a lot of times, even though it does affect you in a way, but a lot of times, it really doesn't have anything to do with you. It's more so what they got going on upstairs. You see what I'm saying? So best thing you can do is learn from it and try not to take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody going through something, by the way. Just because you can't speak to your friend every day does not mean that person stops being your friend. We all got lives. We all got shit we got going on. Okay, we all have something going on. We got kids. We got stuff, bro. Don't expect your friend to be there 24/7. I have friends that I'm like this with, okay, years, decades. We don't talk every day, but when we do talk and we do get together, it's like nothing ever changed. I don't have to. I know my personal friends, my girls or the males are handling their business, doing their life stuff. We'll link up when it's right.
Yep, definitely when it's time.
Okay.
All right. So she covered the first two ships. So I guess the next two go to me, which would be relationships and family. Now, those are two things, especially the last one, I'm definitely big upon. But let's start with the relationship. Now, relationships, the one that I'm referring to because it's different ones. But the one I'm referring to is
Which
the
one
romantic
is
one. I'm referring to the romantic one. That's when you have a companion, when two people, male, female, or whatever your choice. It's where two people get together and mutually agree to be a part of this bond. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As a companion, as a lover.
So when two become one instead of yin and yang.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And nowadays, like relationships, they're not exactly easy to maintain, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna go through several ups and downs. Like
a lot of ups and challenges, okay? Anything, and this is real. If it's meant to be easy, it becomes easy. It clearly ain't meant like
you may want to question that.
Yeah, it's meant for you to work a little bit. It's meant for you gotta build that. They don't just become strong overnight.
Yeah, man. Like as long as you really have love, like for that person that you agreed to, form this bond with, it's really nothing that you can't get through. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, nobody's really perfect. Everybody got their flaws. You see what I'm saying? Including me, Free, and including but you know what?
Cuckoo over here. I'm working on them though every day.
Yeah, it's really how you navigate the ship. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why I said again, going back to my metaphor. Ships. Like if you haven't cruised like any easy, like any troubled waters, then yeah, more than likely you may want to question that because usually anything that's too good to be true usually is. So you might want to do your background check on who you're sharing the shit with. You know what I'm saying? But last thing, family. Family is
wait before you jump straight to family.
What's up?
I just want, because a lot of times people confuse lust for love and love for lust.
Oh yeah,
and that's not the same thing. And maybe people don't really know what it is, to be honest with you. And it could be that spark people like to say, that. So my question to you, Free, is
what's up?
What is the difference, and how can people spot that difference? Because apparently people is confused.
That remind me of that Remy Ma line. You just met him. How you pay that quick?
Yeah, like I'm trying to understand how this happened.
All right, but all jokes aside, though, ladies and gentlemen, lust is basically the physical and sexual attraction to an individual. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like you just look at that person, they may be very enticing to you, and your imagination start running wild. And next thing if you play cards right, you might be hitting sack with the person. You
might be getting somewhere.
Yeah, you might be getting some that about you. You know what I'm saying? But nah. That's just like physical sexual attraction. That's what lust is. Now, love, to me, is a lot more deeper than that. See, love is really the highest form of understanding. You see what I'm saying? The person that you're sharing the bond with, you understand their good, their flaws, the good, bad, and the ugly. Yet you still agree, to be in the bond with this person. You just really say to yourself, like, you know what? This person has his own set of issues. I accept this person, and I have my own set of issues, and this person, they understand this. So we agreed to come together for one common cause and help each other get better. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
That's the best way to put it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let people just, and a lot of times, like I'm saying, a lot of times people confuse this. Don't just let people stimulate your body. Mm-hmm. Let them actually stimulate your mind as well, because mental stimulation is the best stimulation. Just because my body aroused don't mean I'm mentally aroused. You gotta be real with it, yo. Y'all better get with the program, okay?
Yeah, and most importantly, they'll be out here having no oop babies. Well, I don't need none of that. Like, and you know what? Something else just came to my mind, right? And before I get into the next definition of what family is, word of advice, anybody that's in a committed relationship, don't let too many people into your relationship problems.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because as Lay said earlier, like you vent into a person, you know what I'm saying? And if you and that person fall out, shit, this might start spilling out. You know what I mean? So whatever you
not even just a person per se as well, like social media,
all
that good stuff,
yo.
Not all situations is meant for everybody to know. I know it's a free world. You can say what you want to say, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But no matter what you do, say, or do, going that route just makes it so much more annoying. And we all guilty of it because we all do it. I do it myself, but I be catching myself like, shh.
I did too. Like, I'm guilty of it.
You gotta catch yourself because don't ever let nobody take you in that point where you gotta scoop that low. Like,
yeah. And you may do something that you may regret. So before, you and your partner go crazy, just try your best to work it out with the person, especially if you claim you love her, you know what I'm saying? Because with that love, you're going to go through some hell or some difficult phases. But the key thing is to get through that hell so y'all come out right. You understand?
Mm-hmm. You want to come out on top, okay? That's the point, just to keep pushing.
Exactly. So the final thing, which is really a really big thing to me, is family. Now, obviously, we talk about the family, biological family by blood, you know what I mean? Same mother, same father, or however, y'all basically came out the same womb. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biological. Now, the other definition is the bond that you form with different people that's not necessarily from your family, but, y'all got that bond with each other. Y'all see alike, y'all got the same interests, you know what I'm saying? And, y'all share similar views.
Yeah.
And most importantly, y'all done went through the ringer with each other, you know what I'm saying? In fact, a long time ago, that reminds me of this Bible verse that, I still got in my head to this day. I'm going to kind of chop it up a little bit. So pardon me. And no, I'm not a Christian. I'm Muslim. Like, I'm not religious. But if it applies, it applies. Now, I believe the scripture goes, Revelations chapter 1, verse 9. I, John, who also am your brother and companion, in the kingdom of patience of Jesus Christ, which is on the isles called Patmos, for the word of God and the testimony of Jesus Christ. Now, I'm not sure if I got that right, so, if...
I was about to say, if you got that word for word, man,
yeah,
I need to work on my stuff.
Yeah, it's been a minute, so, if I chopped it up, pardon me, but I'm using that to make a point. The point is, you're going to go through tribulations. That's just what life is all about. Yeah, as long as you got that companion or companions around you to help you motivate and push you so you can actually take the proper steps, to navigate those waters, man, life gets a lot easier. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely does. Like, time, like I said, we all going through stuff. Everybody's going through things. Like, aside from us, our family, everybody going through shit, bro. We just push through. What else is there to do?
Word. And
just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay, my bad.
But the last thing I actually want to leave off with, a loved one of mine, she once told me that, life is short, I can't keep holding grudges, you know what I'm saying? And, you just gotta learn to, get past things, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's something that I'm still personally working on. Anybody that knows Free knows, like, yeah, I yes,
working on it,
Yeah, but seriously, yo, like,
get a punching bag, run that lap,
Oh, yeah.
Work your progress.
Nah, but for real, though, like, if you can actually work it out, with the person that you're having, an issue with, especially if you got love for that person or y'all say y'all love each other, then, just work that out and don't, and try not to get too many people involved because, too many opinions, or that could drive you crazy. I know from experience, trust me.
We all got,
Yeah.
Keep your business to yourself, yo.
Mm-hmm. As the old saying goes, loose lips sink ships. So don't let those loose lips sink your ship. Yeah, okay. Man. All right, so tune in, tune in and tune in. Nah, but let me stop playing now. So this is our live that we're concluding on the 4 ships. Yep. Tune in and subscribe to our channel. You know what I'm saying? FreeLayShow.
You got the free and delay, okay?
The free and the delay.
But we on it, y'all. We working. It's a work in progress.
Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Just be patient with us. We trying.
Yep. So don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to our channel, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
All that good stuff. Look, if y'all anytime y'all have any questions, anything, feel free to reach out and ask. If you have any suggestions on topics, feel free to reach out.
Or if you just so happen to see us, out here, stop us and let us know. We approachable. You know what I'm saying? Just, as long as you come respectfully.
All day.
Nah, but seriously though, we appreciate your patience. We appreciate you taking out the time to watch our live and tune in for the next one. Until next time, this is Free.
This is Lay.
And you were listening and watching the FreeLayShow. Peace.
All right.